Coming to you from Busch Gardens Williamsburg. And when asked to name your favorite theme park, people usually say Disney or a Universal property. For me, it's this park, Busch Gardens Williamsburg, and I'll tell you why throughout the day. But we have a lot to get into today. So are you ready? I know I am. Let's go. Located in Williamsburg, Virginia, Busch Gardens Williamsburg is one of the most acclaimed theme parks in the world. Owned by United Parks and Resorts, the park has been named the world's most beautiful theme park year after year for more than a decade and serves as a sister park to Busch Gardens Tampa Bay. Spanning 6 European-themed hamlets, England, Scotland, Ireland, France, Germany, and Italy, the park transports guests across the continent without ever leaving Virginia. Busch Gardens first opened its gates on May 16, 1975 as Busch Gardens The Old Country, featuring 4 original hamlets: England, Scotland, Germany, and France. As the park grew, Ireland and Italy were added, helping shape the immersive destination visitors enjoy today. Over the past 5 decades, Busch Gardens Williamsburg has become a leader in themed entertainment and roller coaster innovation. From legendary attractions like Big Bad Wolf and Alpengeist to modern thrill rides like Pantheon, the park has continually raised the bar for thrills, storytelling, and immersive design. More than 50 years after its opening, Busch Gardens Williamsburg remains one of America's premier theme park destinations, where European charm, rich history, and world-class attractions come together to create an unforgettable experience. So we're here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. I'm here for the American Coaster Enthusiasts Ace Dives event, and part of it we get the park to ourselves for the first hour. So we are here at an empty Busch Gardens. Apollo's Chariot is one of our rides that we get to ride before the park opens, as well as this beautiful beast behind me, which is one of the best roller coasters in the world, just opened up a few years ago, Pantheon.
5 chapters, 5 gods, 1 legend, as you journey through the stories of Minerva, Mercury, Neptune, Jupiter, and Pluto. Each reveals a power beyond mortal understanding: speed, height, wisdom, chaos, strength. Now conquer the strength of the 5 ruined gods and experience the power of the Pantheon.
All right.
It ain't tree 305 though.
Every morning, Apollo, the god of the sun, raced across the sky in his golden chariot. Pulled by powerful steeds, he soared above the world, bringing light to the land below. Now, it's your turn to join the sun god on his legendary journey through the heavens.
Busch Gardens, my ultimate favorite park. Well, this is a true definition of a theme park. Once you step through the gates of this park, it's as if you're stepping into old world Europe. The theming is meticulously done within the worlds of Italy, France, Germany, Ireland, Scotland. Every roller coaster and every ride here has a story to tell, and the story intertwines with its environment. From the food, the shows, the theming, everything tells a story, and you really do feel like you're in old world Europe. And of course, my favorite part of any theme park, the replica steam engines. Even the steam locomotives have their stories. The blue locomotive represents Scotland and is named after Balmoral Castle, the famous royal residence of the British royal family in the Scottish Highlands. Its paint scheme is inspired by a historical railway in Scotland. The green locomotives is the newest of the three and was added in 1997 to complement the opening Valpengeist. Originally built for another amusement park, it was rebuilt and rethemed with an Alpine appearance before arriving to Busch Gardens. The red one you see here serves the German hamlets, and his name roughly translates to the long-legged one or the tall one. It is styled after locomotives of the old Prussian state railways and carries German railway markings. Now it's time for me to head over to Verbolton Forbidden Turn, which was recently redesigned for 2026.
The road ahead seems harmless enough. A quiet drive through Germany's legendary Black Forest. But in these woods, fairy tales are more than stories. Strange whispers drift through the trees. Shadows move where nothing should be. And somewhere beyond the next bend, something ancient has awakened. You've taken a forbidden turn, and now the forest won't let you leave.
Don't turn right, 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 don't turn right. Fine, I'll save you, but you have to give me 5 stars.
Oh!
Now go on, back to the garage.
Good ride.
That's awesome.
Auf Wiedersehen!
After accidentally turning right, it was time for lunch and a Q&A with park management.
So what questions do you guys have for me? I can do my best. I know I'm not Kevin, or Josh, I know he's stuck away, but I'll do my best to answer any questions you guys have. Yes, sir.
Where do you see Busch Gardens 10 years from now?
Where do I personally see Busch Gardens 10 years from now?
Yeah.
Oh, I think in the next few years we're going to have a lot of cool stuff come into our park. I think, you guys are part of that journey with us, and I think everyone always wants a lot more coasters. But I think our park is lacking a few things, with medium rides and things like that. I know it's not a coaster, but, sometimes those fun medium rides are the gateway to our bigger coasters, right? So I think in the next few years, I think we're going to round out the park a little bit more. I could see us with some more coasters that I think we'll all love. But I also see us hopefully getting some new really great medium rides so that way we can continue to build this park as a good stepping stone for our coaster lovers, but also for our kids that may just, want to hang out on the side and let Big Brother ride those coasters. So I hope to see some coasters. I hope we'll get some water rides. I hope we'll get some medium attractions, just like I think everyone else would. And when we start the RMC conversion of Invader, I would love to bring Susie out of retirement to answer that question for you. I don't know. Yeah, I also love Invader as it is. I think it's a really cool ride, and I hope that it stays the same, but there's always going to be some sort of room for improvement for any coaster that we have in the park, and I think everyone has different opinions on them. I love Invader, but, it is what it is. What other questions do you guys have? Yes, sir?
Bring back one attraction from the past that's not here. What would you bring back?
Ooh, one attraction. It's not going to be a coaster, so don't boo me. I would really love for us, one of the first attractions I rode here, which really taught me that I really enjoyed rides, was I really loved Questar. If anybody rode that. Those are some OGs. I didn't know what that was as a little kid, so when I finally got in there and rode it with my family, it was such a fun ride. I would love for us to have Questar back. I think that's such a sleeper ride for us. I don't think we'll ever get it, but who knows? Maybe we will, maybe we won't. What other questions? Yes, sir?
With how little Advance is working for the past couple of years on Pompeii, what is the future? Are they going to keep it running with very little effects? Are they going to gut it?
We'll see what the future holds. In all honesty, I think that ride is a really great icon in the park. I remember riding it as a kid as well. And I do remember, there was a lot of effects, there was a lot of fire, there was a lot of things in it. I think over the next few years, I'll be interested to see what we do with Pompeii.
If you had to take a coaster from any other park around the world and put it here, what would you pick?
I would love for us, if we could do it, I think it would be really cool to have Pantheon sitting right next to Velocicoaster. I think that I think that would be a really cool, I remember when, Universal had the Dueling Dragons, so it would be cool to see what theming we could come up with and have those two next to each other. I think that would be a really cool element. You never know with our park. We definitely always want to keep you guys on your toes and, make sure you guys keep twisting around and coming back to see us. All right?
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
For centuries, the villagers lived in a fear of a creature that stalked the forest surrounding a mountain town. When the church bells rang, everyone knew what it meant. The wolf was near. In 1984, guests first encountered that legend aboard Busch Gardens Williamsburg iconic Big Bad Wolf. For 25 years, riders fled through the village streets, escaping the beast before plunging towards the Rhine River below. When the ride closed in 2009, many believed the legend had finally come to an end. But legends don't die. Now, the bells rings once more. Deep within the forest, the wolf's spirit has awakened. The creatures that once terrorized the village has returned from the shadows, haunting the very place where its story began. As panic spreads through the town, there's only one option left: run. Big Bad Wolf, The Wolf Revenge continues the legend of one of Busch Gardens Williamsburg's most beloved attractions, placing riders as the wolf as its ghostly presence once again descends upon the village. The bells are ringing. The wolf has returned.
During an event last year, I was able to do a behind-the-scenes tour of Big Bad Wolf track area. As you can see how close to the ground the tracks are.
For centuries, Alpendice, or the Ghost of the Alps, has haunted the highest peaks of the Alps, appearing only to those who dare to enter its domain. What begins as a tranquil journey aboard a mountain ski lift quickly turns into a fight for survival when the legendary snow beast attacks, sending the lift hurtling wildly through the mountains in a desperate attempt to escape.
After escaping the grip of the Alpengeist, it was time for an afternoon cruise called Wine on the Rhine, where we tasted 5 wines from various countries.
I've never done this before. They just they never tell me. Every once in a while they're talking to me and they're like, hey! We're talking to you.
So after the cruise, I attempted to make a video to talk about the cruise. But after having 5 glasses of wine, you can imagine how that played out, as you can see here. Eventually I gave up and stumbled over to the legendary Loch Ness Monster to continue my day.
Beneath the cold, murky waters of Loch Ness, something ancient is said to stir. For generations, tales of a massive creature lurking below have echoed across the Scottish Highlands. Most dismiss it as myth, others swear they've seen it. But when the mist rolls across the loch and the water begins to move, one question remains. What if the legend is real?
All right, Griffon has a story to tell. Let's hear it.
High above the clouds, a legendary guardian circles the skies. With the body of a lion and the wings of an eagle, the griffon has long been feared as the ruler of both earth and air. From its perch among the heavens, it watches the world below, searching for those bold enough to enter its domain. And when it strikes, there is no escape from its dive.
Griffon.
Oh my God. Holy shit. Damn.
The sea is calm. The village sleeps. Then, through the morning mist, dragon-headed ships appear on the horizon. The Vikings have arrived. Armed with courage and driven by conquest, they storm the shoreline and charge into the unknown. For those caught in their path, there is only one choice: run, fight, or join the invasion.
Unfortunately, Escape from Pompeii, a shoot-the-chutes water ride built by Intamin, and Tempesto, a launch Skyrocket 2 coaster built by Premier Rides, were closed by the time I got over to them. Additionally, ride operators on Dark Coaster would not allow me to ride with the meta glasses, thus, no POV was made. Regarding Sesame Street, Forest of Fun, Sesame Street Workshop, the organization behind Sesame Street, has filed a lawsuit against United Parks and Resorts, alleging unpaid royalties and breach of contract. Alright, so the park is now closed, and now it's time for our exclusive ride time on Verbolton. Let's go.
Follow, always stay clear of the boat. Follow. I'll save you, but you have to give me 5 stars. Now go on. Back to the garage.
In just a second. All right, this is really cool. Going into the Verbolton ride area. This is really exclusive. This is really awesome.
Alright, I'm just gonna wait a second and we're gonna come open this door. So right now we're in the safe zone. You can stand here and they can slide the trees. But the other side of the fence is a lockout zone. If you walk in here, you could get shut off. That door is really exciting.
The last
Alright guys, we're just going to stay in this general vicinity. We're not going to go past these speakers right over here. There's the speakers for the
Speakers over there. There's the drop track. There's
we're
the
going
new
to kind of let y'all
element
grab your
of the
own
tree.
pictures and then we're going to grab the large group picture in just a second. So if you're kind of done grabbing your own pictures, I kind of want you to just come hang over here and then we'll get the down your phone. I'll grab them on the way out. Which, this right here, I think that is a new thing that they haven't predicted yet. So it's not completely...
Gotcha. In the haste of leaving after spending 15 hours in the park, I forgot to make ending remarks. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode where we dove into the stories of most of the coasters of this amazing park, had a Q&A with park management, and rounded the day with an exclusive ride time of Verbolton Forbidden Turn with the lights on, with a special treat of a behind-the-scenes tour of the ride building. With that, I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and look out for the next episode of Riding with Shaw. So until then, ride on. Never played basketball a day in my life, but I actually won one of the rounds. I advanced to the semifinals. Let's see how badly that goes.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and shoot.
There you go.
6.5 hours later.